on, everybody. Exciting time of the year for us out here on the farm. We are going to start picking tomatoes. Now, these tomatoes were planted back in April. They're inside one of our high tunnels. We've been fighting the weather all spring. We've been growing them up. We've been closing the doors and the curtains when we can. We open them up to get them air movements. We don't have to spray our fungicides. We can really control a lot of things inside here. It's always fun when you start harvesting the fruit of your labor. If we come in here, we can see we're just starting to get a couple, the first fruit that's set, coming off. You know, we always pick the calyx out, but nice, round, juicy red fruit. Flavor is fantastic. You can see a lot of how we grow these out here. These are all grown in the ground. The soil we mounded up by hand. We take a soil test. We place a little bit of pre-plant fertilizer down to give the plants what they need to produce the fruit. You can see we've been watering this morning. If you see the black lines here, that's our drip irrigation. That is how we water. I don't know if you can see it dripping out of the bottom here, but we're putting water exactly where the plants need it, right on the roots. We've got 2 rows of drip tape per row, so we're letting those roots spread out. And you can see in between the rows, it's all dry sand, dry soil. And what that does is allows us to keep the weeds from germinating. It's super dry this year because we haven't had any rain, and we're also in a high tunnel. So in the high tunnel, we keep the rain to the outside. You can see the fruit set going up. We're just going to start picking on the bottom. We'll work our way up the plant. We got first cluster, second cluster, third cluster. We even got fourth cluster, and we've even got flowers on a lot of leaves that are still flowering. These are determinate varieties. They should quit flowering and give you the main set of fruit. But if we do our job correct, you can see they've come up and we've got lots of flowers on the top. So if we can keep everything going, everything healthy, these flowers here will actually be harvested in about 55 days. Very, very exciting time of the year. We're only picking a few right now. We're just getting started. If you look down the rows, there's not a lot of red fruit, but we are going to harvest them, get them out to our stands. We'll get them. They should be a few available. They're going to be limited for a while here until we get some going. But it's fun to have the first fruit of the year.